moving back on in time on a serious and unfortunate note, do you think the abuse that you suffered at the hands of your stepfather played a role in this incredible determination to inspire people and society?
You know, it's a tough analysis, isn't it, who we are. And I come to this age, if you had asked me that question at 25, I would have said, absolutely. I'm wearing a little coat of armor. And it really wasn't so much the stepfather, it was the coach. That was the tough stuff. And at the age of 66, you know, you analyze who you are and where did it all come from. Were you born with some of it? And did you grow into some of it? Was some of it a reaction? And I'd have to say now, Joe, that my perspective on other people's suffering, far more egregious times than I have. I don't think that's much. There is a hurt little girl still. I just was shocked to share with you perhaps a couple of months ago, and I thought I was kind of past these rages, self-rages. I put a cup of soup in the microwave. I got busy, I was doing something else, and I heard the explosion. I heard the porcelain of the bowl, and I came over and it was splattered all over the place. The bowl was broken, my dog was upset, and I went into that self-hatred rage that I used to go into so much in my younger days, which is really just that kid who believes it was all her fault, and she deserved all of it. And now I'm using those same misogynist, hateful words that coach used on me. And by the way, on dozens of his victims. And I started back after this place of privilege and joy that I live most every day. I started in with those same, I would never say them here, they're so horrid and embarrassing. But I started in on it, that rage, and I caught myself pretty quickly, but I was crying and I was full tilt into it. So maybe we just can never depart from the experiences we've had, not entirely, but with perspective and with, you know, latching on to love and people who love me and I love back, and with this joy of living in this universe at this time and all the luck and good fortune I've had, including in the privilege of writing this book this last 18 months. Truly, privilege. People use that word, but what an illuminating, even if no one ever read it, I am telling you that 18 months of looking back into a life and getting perspectives and digging up those stories and those wonderful people, it was one of the grand times of my whole life, Jordan, and I thank you for it. So anyway, yes, I can't divorce myself from that sexual abuse, unfortunately, but do I still live with it? Am I under the thumb of it? No.